Back at it, just like a crack addict. What's happening, man? You know what it is. Welcome for joining the Vontourage, a daily dose of dumb shit, but my dumb shit is done right. Like to kick it off talking about traffic. Came to the Bay Area. If you don't know, I live like an hour outside the city of San Francisco. Driving to work, it's cool because I go against traffic. So anytime I hit traffic, I'm pissed off. Today, what they say in the news, they said there was a mental man on the bridge who he didn't decide if he wanted to jump or not, but he held up traffic, and it means that, you know, I'm all down for mental health, people getting help and all stuff like that. But he held up traffic for 2 hours. So you know what I do? I know how to fix all this. Tranquilizer guns. We have all these tranquilizers that we use for like the animals get free in case they break out of zoos and stuff like that. Nah, man, hit their ass with a tranquilizer. Whoom. Let's just hope they don't fall either side off the bridge. That's why you got to be good with your shot and just lay them down. I'm going to jump. No! Do a flip. Next up on the day, word has it that LeBron James, and even though I'm not down with the Cavs, I ain't with that. I'm a true Warriors fan and all that. His house was vandalized. Someone has written the N-word on the gate of his L.A. home.
And people, of course, think you're the big sports star, so you're immune to any social issues. Unfortunately, you just had an incident. Somebody spray paints the N-word across the gate of your house in Los Angeles. This is where you live in the summer. Yeah. This is where your children sleep. What did it feel like to you?
Surprising, no, because I still understand how race plays a huge part in America. And for me to be sitting here on the eve of the finals, one of the biggest sporting events in the world, I have to answer questions about racism. It just lets me know that it's still here, and we should all know that. And if it takes for someone to spray paint my gate and use that derogatory term, that hate on my family, to shed a light on what the real issue is in the world, then so be it.
And as he puts it like that, you think about it, racism is whack. There's no need for anybody to come to your house and write the N-word on your gate or anything like that, or any type of racial slurs, because that's whack. And then on a second note, you think, were they Warriors fans? Every time he made a shot, and I was like, fuck him. And I wish something bad happened to him. I felt kind of bad. For real. Come on, Chrissy. Tell the truth, B. Tell the truth. You know we've said fuck him many a time, many a game. And now something like this happened to him. You think what?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think? Did you feel bad that it happened to him?
Yeah, of course. You should never use those type of words.
And then when he shoots and gets some points on us?
I mean, that's different.
No, it's not.
It's a little different.
You've always said fuck him during a game.
I'd be like,
you
fuck
wished bad
that
upon
nigga.
him. Many a game. When they beat us last year, we was upset and we wished all types of evil things on him. And now this happened, and I'm like, I kind of feel bad.
I feel bad.
You do?
Yeah.
You do.
I don't think you should
because the
use
game ain't
those
started.
words, like towards a negative, like writing it on someone's thing is lasts longer than just saying it to your friends, right?
Right. So you know what you do? If somebody was to write nigga on my door,
I put my nigga.
I put my right over the top of it and even it out.
Just know I fuck with you the long way, my nigga. So when I see you out, I'm like, hey, my nigga.
Got to stay off the internet, especially Twitter, because that's where I find some of the most dumb shit all the time. It was trending that they were just figured out that Jamie Foxx's real name wasn't Jamie Foxx.
My real name is not Jamie Foxx. My real name is Eric Marlon Bishop.
Right.
But when I started out, I went up on stage as Eric Marlon Bishop in the Comedy Store. I got a standing ovation.
Right.
And then for the next 6 weeks, I couldn't get back on because the comedians actually ran the list that we would have to sign to get on.
Right.
So I'm like, what's going on? So finally, I went to the Santa Monica Improv.
Right.
So they didn't know me over there. So I would notice 100 guys would show up, 3 girls would show up. All the girls will always get picked from the list because it will break up the monotony of the dudes.
Okay.
So I wrote down unisex names: Stacey Green, Tracy Brown, Jamie Foxx. The guy says Jamie Foxx is going to be the first. Is she here? I was like, no, that's me, money. So they put me up in the middle of the show as someone who they probably thought was going to get booed. I ended up getting a standing ovation. Yeah. They thought I was arrogant because people would be saying my name, yo Jamie, and I wouldn't respond. But that's because I didn't
know the name.
Of course he changed his name. Not many people can come up with a good fly names like that. You think Genuine's name has been Genuine since high school? Like he was running around with baby hair all through middle school and all that? No. His name is Elgin Lumpkin. Yes. Elgin Lumpkin. It don't get more worse than that. So, of course, these boys are changing their names. You think that's bad? You think his name is really Little Yachty? He's from the Yachty family from the Little Boat Projects. The highlight of my week is watching a Vlad interview with the legendary Coogee Rap. If you don't know, look it up. You know, gave you Road to the Riches, Ill Street Blues, and stuff like that. Legendary rapper. Been doing it 20 years in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's a legend. But then he takes the time to break down the simplicity of the rap styles nowadays. Because it's kind of like, you know, how kids taking their music and how much people have been dumbed down. But to the point of children.
The mass public has been dumbed down where you're able to be entertained by things you shouldn't be able to be entertained by. A person impressed by any piece of art or anything is they're gonna be entertained going into the peak of their intelligence. You know what I mean? Like a little 3, 4, 5-year-old kid. You know, London Bridge is falling down is like bananas to them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get a kick out of that, and peekaboo and all that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in stitches, laughing. A little baby, you go peekaboo and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, a person is only able to be entertained according to the limit of their intellect.
Which he's 100% correct. Because I used to think Old McDonald was the shit when I was a kid. You know what I mean? He opened up my eyes so much. Like, it's like when you say that to a kid, and you sing these songs, that's like, you know, that's according to Migos to them. They don't even need Migos. They can take Old McDonald, you know what I'm saying? 8 bears jumping on the bed, one falls off, bumped his head. I thought those was fly raps when I was a kid. Only problem, once Coogee Rap learned that there was a song called Peekaboo out, that blew his mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny because Lil Yachty's new single is called Peekaboo.
Wow. I didn't even know that. I'm dead serious. Not trying to be funny. I'm just speaking from the heart, like, you know what I mean?
It actually goes, yeah, the name of the song and the chorus is actually Peekaboo. I think it's play with that pussy like Peekaboo.
Wow.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo.
Well, there you go. It's self-explanatory because I definitely don't be following homie's singles and all that he dropping or whatever. And not to knock him because, you know, you getting bread doing peekaboo or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? More power to you. You know what I'm saying? Get that money and rack up. You know what I mean? But I did not know.
It's all good, Coogee. Ain't nothing right about having the kids peekaboo the pussy in the first place.
Play with that pussy like peekaboo. Play with that pussy like peekaboo. Play with that pussy like peekaboo. Play with that pussy like peekaboo.
Can't front, it's a little jamming, but you will get kicked out the bed trying to peekaboo some pussy. They do not play around like that. Before we ride out, man, I seen a video that kind of touched me. An 11-year-old boy who was being bullied sent a letter to one of his favorite, I guess, YouTube rappers or something. And the dude put it out there and had a strong message to it. So I'm going to give this message to you.
An 11-year-old kid named Isaac wrote this and sent it to me. And I'm going to rap this to the best of my ability, and I hope it helps him. So check it out. Dear Thomas, you and me used to be best friends. We used to ride bikes and go to the pool and swim. You used to come to my house and play PS4. I don't understand why you don't like me anymore. Yesterday you kicked me and said mean things to my sister. You pushed me off my bike, now I have a huge blister. You used to be my best friend in the world. Now you don't like me cause you say I throw like a girl. I'm sorry that I don't like sports. That doesn't mean you can call me names and snort. I'm not as strong as you. When you punch me, it hurts. I'm still mad at you for ripping my new shirt. I lied about how it got ripped to my mom. You said that you want to hit my house with a bomb. Your friendship is something that I cherish. But why do you want me to feel so embarrassed? I'm different. I know that I'm different. I'm different. I know that I'm different. I'm different, I know that I'm different, but I still care about you and our friendship. I'm different, I know that I'm different. I'm different, I know that I'm different. I'm different, I know that I'm different, but I still care about you and our friendship.
That's fucked up. Kid got bullied so bad he went home and remade a 2 Chainz song.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing.
Hey, yo, Isaac, look, man, I'm with the shit. You ain't got the right raps no more. I'll beat the fuck out that kid for you. I have no problem punching this shit out of bad kids. I trip them little motherfuckers in the mall. When you ain't watching them, I will throw shit on top of them if they try to grab something. Fuck them kids. I think when kids get bullied by other kids, you know what? They got to realize that kid doesn't just bully them. There's other kids in that school. Make a coalition. You find out, yeah, you ain't the only one he fucking with in school. It can't be. If not, make some friends. And if y'all cool kids out there, be nice to the kids and the nerds and stuff like that. Those are cool people. They can help you with your homework later. So you know what? You can knock out that one bad motherfucker and he can help you get better grades. See? You got to think ahead. I'm from the old school. Even if we didn't know the kid like that, you know what I mean? He may have been down with us. He was getting bullied. We went over there and we beat the shit out the bully. And then we bullied the bully for the rest of the year. Now it's like Von's telling the kids to go jump other kids. Nah, it's all fun and games till it's your kid. Then you're at the school looking for this young motherfucker that touched your kid and you're trying to beat the shit out of him. And then nothing worse than trying to fight this little kid and then you threatening the principal. You up there circling around the front looking for this kid on his bike. It can get really bad. I'm not saying I've done it or do it anymore. Anyway, thank all y'all for hanging out with the Vontourage. Till next time, man. Big shout out to Stacy. Gave me an idea about tomorrow's show about zooing. If you don't know what zooing is, look it up. And I guarantee it's going to fuck up your whole week. Trust me. But I'm going to do it tomorrow. Till then, peace.